Just because change is possible doesn't mean it's always necessary. Sometimes a good thing is simply just a good thing, and it shouldn't be messed with. The Switchback line of Polaris IQ sleds has been one of those good things. Little change is required to get the maximum riding experience. Each season, we try to have at least one Polaris Switchback model in our fleet. This season, it's the 800 Switchback Dragon. And this season, it's the best it's ever been. Overall, not much has changed with this sled the past few seasons. Little things here and there, and we should all feel very relieved this is the case. A sled that feels and performs this good should be left alone. But what is a Dragon Switchback, and what is it for? This is a valid question, because too many models can dilute the purity of a segment. The original idea behind a crossover sled was not that it be more capable off-trail than on. The idea was to make a trail sled more capable off the trail, while not sacrificing how it performs on the trail. And on its first few tries, Polaris really missed the mark, speccing mountain sleds with shorter lugs and trail front ends. It wasn't until the first 136-inch Dragon Switchback that they really found their groove, and it's a groove Polaris has been sticking with ever since. The Switchback feels so comfortable underneath the rider. Even riders from other brands admit this sled is ergonomically dead on. The bars are not too high or low. The seat is shaped just right, and the footwells are what you'd design if you were designing a sled. This season's Dragon comes spec'd with a mid-height windshield, which is adequate at cooler temperatures, but still a bit chilly when the mercury drops low. The bar hooks are well shaped, but the hawk grips don't extend over them, which leaves my baby fingers cool more often than not. This season, Polaris has spec'd all Dragon models with Walker Evans piggyback shocks up front, instead of the Ride Effects Air 2.0 units on last year's sleds. These fully adjustable, oil-filled shocks seem to provide a more plush-feeling ride than an air shock. The 136 by 12.5-inch lug sneaker is wrapped around a standard trail skid frame that houses a Walker Evans fully adjustable piggyback shock on the rear arm and a Walker IFP shock on the front arm. This combo can be set up to ride either very soft or stiff, or anything in between. Trail manners are what this sled is all about. Excellent high-speed stability and typical Polaris precision, including just a hint of predictable inside ski lift, is what you can expect on the trail. Easy transitions from side to side, tight pow turns, and controlled side hilling are what you can expect off the trail. The biggest change to this season's Dragon Switchback is definitely the 800 engine. Now this engine is really a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's smooth and buttery, but also extremely torquey and fast. Our only complaint with this engine is a slight hesitation when the second set of injectors kicks in at about half throttle. If you fit the true crossover mold, if you spend most of your day on the trail, but long for those pillowy lines through fresh powder, and if you want high end, you're on the right track. If your underwear is red and it's gotta be a Polaris, look no further than the Dragon 800 Switchback.